Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D Boom. We back, new weeks, new energies. Let's just get straight into it. Got two messages I'm finna do, and got a lot of specials. So just check my page or the description box for the specials that I got. I got one for today, one that ends in the morning, and then another one that ends Wednesday morning. It's Tuesday in sunny Chicago, as you see. And I like this little light thing right here. So, no further ado, let's get straight to it. Divine Feminine Demo. Current energies. First card in the message, we have the Ten of Cups. And this is happiness, emotional contentment, or emotional fulfillment. Happiness. If you look at the tens are all about completions in the cup department. Hearts, cups, that's what I like to call it. And what are cups? It's just feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Our mind must be aligned with everything that you do. So this is a high card. You got the Six of Cups out here. This is the sauce card. It's a good energy. Four of Cups would be the world. What's a world? Temporary space and time where all things expire. It's a Four of Cups, a low level energy. As you see, happiness, Ten of Cups is higher than energies like the world or Six of Cups, sauce. That's your steez. That's your essence. That's what makes you you. Two of Cups. This is the Lover's card. This is connections. We're gonna get to this in a second too, but it's levels to feelings and emotions. Happiness deals with completion. The final step before you get to the knights, queens, kings, and things. That's big faces. It's huge energy. It's also the divine realm. How do karmics move? Ace to 10. It circles like a hamster wheel or gerbil. How do divines move? They move ace to 10 like everybody else, but the knights, queens, and king realm, divine realm. You do things on earth, you do things in heaven. You got a job you need to do for yourself, jobs you need to do for other people. You ain't just got a purpose in the world. You got a place in the real world. you know. And how do divines move in an infinity? What's time to a divine? Infinite. But back to happiness though, it's just the overall feeling you need to have. Seeing a lot of feminines are questioning if this energy even exists in this world nowadays with people, with things, with places. But one thing to rest assured is that as long as you have happiness with whatever you're happy with, you'll be fine. Happiness comes within. No one makes you happy. You're happy with this person. Excuse the background. Nothing, no thing makes you happy. You're happy with that thing in your life. It ain't it's like what's that saying? Clothes don't make the player make the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's part of the sauce, which you get at stage 6 with the cups process. At least just knowing what makes you different from everybody else, what you bring it to the table. That's how you find your niche. That's how you find your lane. Happiness comes from within. You need to be emotionally content with your current situation. It's not where you want to be, permanently. You try to get the higher places, but you got to be content with now to prep for later. You need to be happy with yourself now before you even put yourself in the Two of Cups, which you're going to get to in just a second. Relationship, situation, connection with somebody else. Emotional fulfillment. You need to do things that make you happy. You're already happy before you attain or acquire, attain or acquire these things. So it's like, whatever you're going after, it's, cups deal with passion. You got to know what direction you're going, and you got to feel some type of way about it. If it don't feel right, then you need to go back to the sword. Just head in another direction. Swords, thoughts, decisions, mentalities, ideologies, the direction you go in, the decisions you're making, because everything starts from the mind. Starts here, then to the cups. Overall energy was fairly important. Stay happy. Don't let nothing sway your happiness. Don't let nothing change it. Don't let nothing influence. Don't let nothing get in the way of it. Because can't nothing get in the way of it but yourself. You destroy your own happiness. You dim your own light. Happiness. It starts from within. You gotta be happy in your current situation before you get to your next situation. You need to be happy before you get rich. You need to be happy with yourself before you're in a position to change yourself or a situation. A lot of people don't get that. So when they get things, they kind of forget the main reason why they're doing it. Bottom line, more important than anything, we got the Nine of Pentacles. And this is just a great position. You know, it's lining things up. I told you, Pentacles, persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All Pentacles expire. All Pentacles have an expiration date. And all Pentacles are temporary. But diamonds, Pentacles, aren't just those. It's a pinnacle. Pinnacle. It's a place. It's a moment. Whether it's a high moment where you're happy in life or a low moment where you're the opposite of happy, depressed, fucked up, rebuilding, licking wounds, whatever would have you. This is having a plan that's executing quite nicely. You're doing the necessary steps. You are lining your life up to really put more things in your life. The Eight of Pentacles would be the card before the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a beat. It's a life. What's a life? That's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you're sleeping on, you know what I'm saying? Your car, your life, your job, kids, crib, relationships, hopefully guys in your life, twin flames in your life, the dog, whatever, you know. Life is what you make it, because you can have everything and have nothing. And you can have nothing and have everything. It might seem like people are happy that they have everything, but in reality they have nothing and they don't feel this energy at all. Then you got people who have nothing and you think that they're unhappy because of their financial situation or current circumstance or what have you, but no. Happiness comes from within. That's why you can have nothing and have everything. You can have nothing and have more than the average person. I say that a lot. And that's something that you're going to have to kind of keep in mind. But bottom line, this is a great position. It's an A. B will be an Eight of Pentacles, which is your life. Seven of Pentacles will be like a C, passing. This is the Rere card, R-E-R-E. We're going to get to this in just a second. A D will be a Six of Pentacles. Not passing, but not failing. Failing would be the Five of Pentacles, the Dark Night of the Soul. Let's get busy. This is direct energy, conscious energy, you know, things that you can kind of see what's going on. And this is energy either coming into or leaving. We got stress, Nine of Swords, you know, stress. Stress is something you put on you, like cheese on your taco, or butter on your toast, you know what I'm saying, or Hershey's chocolate, or Nesquik cocoa powder in your milk. You can drink the milk without the cocoa. You can eat the salt. You eat the steak without the salt. You know what I'm saying? You can have the taco without the cheese. Like, you don't have to put it on there. You have a mental choice. Sword is about directions, decisions, because it all starts from what direction or decision you're finna make before you feel, do, or manifest anything about it. You know, stress. You're too blessed to be stressed. Now, that's a lot of things to stress about, but that doesn't mean you put it in your psyche. I told you, it's all swords. Stress is something you put on you. You don't have to do it. Once again, overall energy is happiness, right? And happiness is not like a drug, you know, that you gotta stay on to maintain this energy. I told you, this energy comes from within. Nothing makes you this. It's already just in you. So if you got outside things that you say are making this happen, happiness happen, then it becomes like a drug. Then where you need it to function or you need it to feel anything, you know, stress. No need for it. Please take a mental note that it's something you put on yourself. Nothing stresses you out. You're stressing yourself out. People tell you that all the time, but it's because you don't really comprehend what that phrase or energy means. Because consciously, what you don't see, things you ain't kind of seeing coming to the situation, and it's kind of related to the stress, is the Two of Cups that you're in, Divine Feminine, and this is a specific connection. Let's put more smoke on this. Two of Cups is the connection. You and another person getting to know each other, dating, walking around. It's a ship. It's a friendship. You want a friend, whatever type of friend that is. It's a ship. It's a relationship. You and your significant other. It's a ship. Kinship, maybe. You and a family member. Your mother and you. You and your child. It could be a business partner. It's a partnership. Ship. It involves two people, two feelings, two emotions, also two swords, two opinions, two thought processes, two ideologies, things of that sort. But you're not seeing a particular connection, and it has a lot to do with the karmic connection. Four Cups, like I say, represents the world. And usually when the world comes out, it's two things that can pop out. Like I say, the world's the Four Cups. It's a low level energy. It's just a temporary space where all things expire. What doesn't expire? The infinite. What's the infinite? That's heaven, Zion, the real world, whatever you want to call it. It's anywhere outside the realm that is this world. And I told you, there's energies that's way above this, like happiness. When I see the world come out, I just think karma. That's really all the world is. Karma. So karmic demo. Divine feminine. And if it ain't a karmic Four Cups demo, the world kind of in tarot is kind of represented by like the world card, which is like kind of like luck, expansion. It'd be the equivalent of like winning the lottery. I don't know, YouTube ad, I don't know, a game somewhere or a restaurant or some shit like that. YouTube are like the 100th customer, or halftime show. They're looking for like a couple to do like a kiss cam with, and you know, it's just the perfect opportunity for you to kind of propose or do something. You was probably gonna do it anyway, taking your date out to dinner, but you took her to a ball game and they just happened to hit you with the kiss cam, and it's just like you just happen to have a ring in your pocket, and it's just kind of like the right moment, almost like fate or lottery, or like it was this shit was supposed to happen between us two. Even with bad shit, I gotta just recognize it. The same way good things can happen to a couple, bad things can happen to you two, or on a date, you two driving somewhere, and you two just happen to die with a drunk driver just swerving and colliding, and took you both out of here. You two decided to take a trip somewhere, and you know, planes dropping out the sky like a motherfucker. Shit, I'm scared to fly around this bitch. You two went up on, you know, a flight that, you know, but you two went out together. You two are dealing with this shit together. Both like benefits get cut or some shit. Like I say, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, I just see two people experiencing some shit that's happening in the world. I told you this is a new world. The world ain't been the same post 212. It's a different type of world we live in. It's almost like a simulation. And what's normal now ain't really normal, but it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of new normals out here, and you need to be aware of what those new normals are, so you ain't kind of blowing your cover spiritually, if you understand what I'm saying. Like I said, this is shit you can't see. For divine feminines and karmic demos, pick another card for that. Got the double card, and 3 cards is a warning. 3 red cards is a warning. Excuse me. We got relationship, 2 of cups, 4 of cups. This is, like I say, the world. I just look at a karmic relationship, and then we got the devil here. So, devil represents addictions, overindulging, being chained to a person, or a person being chained to you, whether you realize it or not. Regression, you know, doing things you said you weren't going to do no more, going backwards, you know. Only good thing about this card is, like I say, Sandy and Greece. Look at Sandy in the beginning of Greece. Look at Sandy at the end of Greece. Look what happened at the end of Greece with Sandy making that little transition that she did. Kind of helped her, didn't it? Kind of helped the situation, didn't it? Kind of spiced a lot of shit up. You know? Took you by surprise. You didn't even see that coming, right? Like, yeah. Just shaking shit up. You know, reintroducing your motherfucking self out here. Just like switching shit up. But I do see a warning. So, I've been saying this for about 2 months. 2 to 4 months. My feminines. Figure out what you're going to do in your karmic demo. So flame situation's getting good. Like, I'm talking about good. Like, you know, it ain't what it was. Union is finally happening and has a way of like happening. If you want to go all the way, take it, but you can't go all the way with it and string your karmic on. Maybe it's time to let the karmic go. Let them go. The longer you hold on to the situation, the longer it goes on the way it's been going on, it's just kind of gonna get bad. Kind of ugly right now. Used to be good. It's kind of ugly given situations, but you don't want it to be bad. That's all I'm saying. Getting off that, moving on. Feminine, this is you directly in regards to yourself. This is you directly. Come to yourself. You got the Ace of Cups. Self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification. So keep it short, simple. Short, sweet. Okay? Short, simple, and sweet. Ace of Cups, self-love. You gotta love yourself first before you love somebody else. Before you even get into Two of Cups, make sure you love yourself first. Make sure you happy. Ten of Cups with yourself first before you choose to deal with another person. Okay? Even if this person don't love you, you love yourself, and that's all that matters, because you can't teach a person how to love themselves. They just gotta know how to do it. Can't teach a person what happiness is. It's gotta be in them. Okay? You just got to get your love basics down pat, because you're going to be very disappointed thinking people should get it when they don't. Like I said, it's a new fucking world. Even people you've known all your life ain't the same people. Shit is different. Do not expect reciprocation in this new world. Not, like I say, what's up is down, what's down is up, what's good is bad, what's bad is good. People, this whole new world of living. Okay, all you need to focus on is you evolving, you being woke, or however the fuck you want to call it. Just make sure you're on your job emotionally, because you're gonna help a lot of people. You having your shit down pat. Like I said, the reciprocation, giving out might not come back the same, but at least you being a more mature or a master of your emotions, it's just gonna make the world a better place. You gotta love people even though they don't love you. You gotta respect motherfuckers even though they don't respect you. You gotta have good intentions, excellent motives with people even though it ain't vice versa. They're gonna take themselves and, like I say, you gonna teach. They didn't know how to love you. You teach them how to love, and they go love somebody else. They didn't know what the fuck respect was till they met you. You taught them that, and now they got it twisted with you. Like I say, it's like a person you help, and then you put them in a great position, and then they take their ass to this great position and kind of look down on you or act like you the reason why they can't come up or flourish past to where they're at right now. Just little shit like that. It's all emotions at the end of the day. So just make sure you got yours straight. Why, you ask? Because what you're not going to see is the Two of Pentacles is going to happen. This is you and another person in your face, in your space, or in your cipher. It's you and, like I say, a spouse. You and a roommate. You and a business partner. Like, this is two people locked the fuck in. Not a marriage. That'd be more of a Ten of Pentacles. You know, two people building Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. That's a life, right? Two people building a life together. Nah, this is just two people locking in for all that. Gonna get locked in. Clarifying that as the Ace of Swords, which is Ascension. And Divine Feminine, whoever you lock in with. And this is shit you don't see. Whoever you lock it in with, you two are gonna go up. What's up? God is what's up, first of all. When you two put God in your ship, Two of Cups. Ship, you know, like marriage, you know what I mean? You take your shit to higher heights. Oh, it's bigger karma to getting married as far as to being single, but it's plenty divine benefits that come from union with God. Basically bringing God in your demo. You don't have to, but it's sword. God is the king of swords too. Mentally choosing to bring the Lord in your shit. But yeah, Ace of Swords is strength, power, authority, dominion, courage, valor, A for anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life. This pair, whoever you pair up with, this seems like a winning team. You two are gonna take each other up. It's the relationship between two divine feminines. Between two twin flames. It's also two peas in the same pot. Like I said, even if this is you and your karmic divine feminine, y'all two are the same. These two are still a good combination to kind of go up. You and your divine masculine, you two are two peas in a pod. This is a peanut, this is a peanut, this is the same pod. You two are in. You two are the same shit. This is just a good demo. But it can get scary. Because that's another thing. What happens with people who got just great chemistry together, as good as you guys gel, it'll be ugly when you guys depart. Too many similarities. It's like Leo. It's like Leo dating another Leo. It ain't for the weak. Too many similarities, and it kind of brings out the hidden sides of each other being so similar. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of chemistry it is. To where it can kind of get spooky. It's not like a twin flame demo or just a kick-ass karmic situation. But either way, divine feminine, from what I see, one or both of these demos are gonna flourish, and you're gonna have to choose one. And you're gonna have to have faith in whatever direction that you choose is gonna be the right one, because you gotta go all in it to win it. Wrapping this up, going to the masculine realm. You directly want to come to the masculine energy. This could be your divine masculine. This could be your karmic masculine. This could be just masculines in general. We got the Three of Pentacles. This is you and another person doing some shit. Once again, what you ain't seeing is, like I say, whoever you lock in with, Two of Pentacles, pair up with. You, and this person got some shit to do. Building. Definitely with a masculine. So, like I say, whatever direction you headed or plan you got definitely involves a masculine. And more smoke on this building. You got the Four of Pentacles. That's the next step after the Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is holding on too tight to some shit or being scared to let some shit go. Told you it's a process. Ace of Pentacles, that's you. You're a walking, talking pentacle. Two of Pentacles, that's you and another person in your face or in your space or in your cipher. Three of Pentacles, that's you and this person doing some shit. But it ain't just you and this person doing some shit. This is you and this person having some shit in common. This is the common denominator that brings you two together. Whether it's a karmic, whether it's an enemy, friend, or foe. Hater, jocker, Mysterio. Wherever you attract is somebody that's vibing on the same energy you vibing on. Maybe you're on the frequency that they seeking. You at the corner store, you a thug. You need money. Shit hurting right now. And you just see a motherfucker at the front register just pull out a wad of money like he don't know where the fuck he at. He ain't flashing it. He just taking bread out of his money and counting it. He just got a lot of bread in his loaf. It's not a good combination. You know what I'm saying? The chances of him getting stuck up by this guy that's staring at him is pretty high. Not saying you attracted this thirstiest motherfucker over here who's gonna rob you for your little pocket change, but it's like, hey, whoever you building with, you in this neighborhood, so obviously you either know somebody in this neighborhood or you in this neighborhood to come see somebody. Like, you need to be aware of your surroundings. Even if this ain't your surroundings, you here. You know how to hang and operate. Just using that as an example. Even bad shit, you can build with bad shit and not even know it. It's called a lick. You don't want to be licked, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's something you hold on to and need to let go before you can really build officially with your Two of Pentacles partner. And it seems like 2, 3, 4, 6, which we're going to get to in just a second. That's the next card. And the final card you got going to the future is the 7 of Pentacles, the Rebe card. And bottom line, you was already at the 9 of Pentacles, or at least on your way to it. So I just see a lot of growth of Pentacles. And what's Pentacles? It's manifestations. It's a person, place, or thing. Something you can taste, test, see, feel, and hear. A manifestation or a pinnacle, a plateau. Before you can build, you need to let go. And whatever you need to let go, you need to let go. Because the next step after the 4 of Pentacles is the 5 of Pentacles, which is the dark night of the soul. And all the dark night of the soul is going without something or loss. Basically going without whatever the fuck it is you're supposed to let go anyway, so you can build correctly. A lot of y'all cases, like I say, two things can't occupy the same space. A lot of you divine feminists is flip flopping. You gotta be all in. You're gonna have to go all in. Like I say, you can't waste any time, energy, and resources right now because that shit is extra valuable. If you got a good karmic demo, fuck with it. It's kind of iffy with your divine masculine right now. You kind of don't know where you stand. Even if shit is cool, you guys are in contact and not in separation no more and shit. Like, what direction are you trying to go with yourself in your life right now? Is it A4 aligned, or at least in a position for you to build with the masculine mate that you seek? I see a lot of feminine seeking to build with a particular masculine, like long term wise. And like I say, I'm twin flame biased. I want twins to be together, but don't fuck up something you got for sure for something that might happen. Because it might not happen. It might, though. It's a chance. You don't know. That's the thing about Four Cups life. It's definitely a gamble. But all in all, shit you don't see with the masculine feminine is the Six of Pentacles. This is my homeostasis card. Six of Pentacles is a D. It ain't passing, but it ain't failing either. It's homeostasis. Five of Pentacles. That was the step before this. What's the Five of Pentacles? Dark Night of the Soul. What's the Six of Pentacles? The day after. Five of Pentacles, you break your arm. Six of Pentacles, you got to cast. Five of Pentacles, you lose your job. Six of Pentacles, you got a job, but you got to wait a couple weeks before you can actually get your paycheck from your first job. So you have to borrow some money until you can actually pay people back with, you know, the check that you're going to get paid with type shit, like Black of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This shit going to be real tight, pinnacle, financial-wise right now, and you just got to thug that shit out. That's it, that's all. No biggie. Just shit can be tight. Shit gonna get real quick. And this is just a time for you to know who your real friends are. And I just keep hearing Houdini friends playing in the back of my head right now. Feminine, all this bullshit that's going on is just for you to let you know who your real friends are. On your real friends list, your divine counterpart definitely on that motherfucking list. They definitely can help. Just ask. Okay? The only family members that you can actually count on your hand who you fuck with, because there ain't that many no more. They're willing to help you. You're just gonna have to ask. And yeah, it's kind of gonna be demeaning and shitty, and you kind of know what's gonna come with it asking, but I mean, humility. Like I say. And with all this shit going on, we gotta go back to the overall energy, divine feminine. You're gonna have to take this shit with a coconut smile. You gotta smile through the bullshit. You gotta smile through that humility. You have to smile through that smile. Because that's the only thing gonna keep you from crying. You ain't crying because it's that bad. You crying because, like I say, like, damn, like, I'm still doing this shit. Like, shit's still happening like this. Like, damn, I still gotta make a decision. Yes, you still gotta make a decision. It's a lot going on. You're gonna have to smile through it. And by smiling through it and being optimistic through it, and going in a direction where you know it's the best direction to go right now, it's only gonna make you better. Because remember this, whatever the fuck happens, divine feminine, you ain't gotta feel shit about it. You got hella options, you in the position to go, and you know, you got options. Maybe do what the fuck you want to do. And whenever you go, you ain't gonna hurt yourself. You might hurt a couple people's feelings. You might hurt your karmic masculine feelings. You might hurt your divine masculine feelings. You ain't gonna hurt yours though. You're emotionally mature to know this and proceed with this in you. You know what I'm saying? Future final roll, wrapping this up. Going to the future, directly divine feminine, you got the sauce. This is it. You don't think you got it? Nah, you got it and more. Just know you got it. That's something you got to know inside, right? That you're it. Six of Cups, your sauce, your steez, your essence. This is what makes you you. Everybody's saucy. God loves everybody. So we all saucy. We all got a fair chance to be the best person that we can be. So we all saucy. Ain't nobody better than nobody. Period. We all the same. That's the sauce. We all got it on us. But, you know, ain't nobody better than nobody, but you differentiate yourself from everybody else, and that's what makes you you. That's the next step after this. But before you can differentiate yourself from everybody else, you got to know that you are everybody else. We are one. It helps with the whole love, respect, morality code of things. You know, sauce. You got to know you got it. This is knowing you're the shit and acting as such. Not treating people like shit because you're the shit. Fuck no. We're all the shit. It's just your shit stank just a little bit. Stank just a little bit different and hit different. You know what I'm saying? And it's that difference. You need to take that, carry into the future along with happiness. Through it all. Smile through it all. You know what I'm saying? Final card, and the shit you ain't gonna see is change. Seven of Pentacles. It's definitely on the horizon. It's the Rere card, R-E-R-E. 7 REs you need to do to Eight of Pentacles. Get your life back on track going into the future. R-E-R-E. Revamp, review, remove, release, renew, reconnect, reunion, revitalize, renege, rehash, relapse, rehab, RERE. It's like 7 of them you need to do. You need to identify what those are and make sure those get done. Change is on the horizon. When you go against change, maybe it's this 4 Pentacle right here. You know, you hold on too tight to some shit or being scared to let some shit go out here that you need to deal with. But change is coming. Embrace it. That's my message. Let's get to the next one. Deuces.